Yeah, I don't know why you did that, but I've known for a while that you've been cheating on me with your trainer. What's his name, Max? And I know that you have a calculator on your phone and you have burner apps on your phone to hide pictures that you guys send each other.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Calm Kingdoms. Today, we're taking a look at a toxic wife getting called out. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think. And let's get straight into it.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Stacy is on the phone, and Stacy thinks that her husband of 3 years, Carl, might be cheating, so we're about to call him. And before we do that, Stacy, why don't you tell us, why don't you refresh our memory on why you think Carl might be cheating?
Sure. Carl and I have been married for about 3 years, and recently he's been super distant. He hasn't wanted to be romantic with me. He's been spending a lot of time outside of the house doing things that he doesn't normally do, and I looked up his search history, and he was looking up apps where he can hide things.
Modern wives these days seem to love putting their private business out in public, and that's exactly why she's sitting on a podcast talking about it.
On his phone.
Oops.
Hey, this is Corbett calling from Grocers. I was looking for a rewards card member named Carl.
This is me. How can I help you?
Hi, Carl. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
What have I won?
Well, the flowers. I don't know if you know this, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, just our way of saying thank you for shopping. And you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, or chocolate to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free.
Wow. 36, you said?
Yes, it's actually a $316.
Pulling stunts like this is just crazy, and it feels like nobody is allowed to keep anything private anymore.
Value.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's... Sure, I'll take it. That's great. Cool.
Well, thank you so much. And there is no purchase necessary. I won't ask you for any credit card information. It's super easy, too. I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes. I'm prepared to do that right now over the phone, or I could set up a time to call you back, or you can come down to the store and fill out the paperwork, whatever you want to do, whatever's easier.
We can just do it over the phone, sure.
Okay, great. All I will need from you will be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything you want to put on a card, and then we'll get the address and be good to go.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to send those to my wife, Stacy, because I know this is the Jubal Show, and this is How to Catch a Cheater, and I know that she's cheating.
Blaming your husband for the exact same thing you're doing yourself is seriously messed up.
Got me.
What?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. And I know that she's also on the phone probably, because that's exactly how this always works.
It is. Stacy?
Carl, what are you talking about? I'm the one that called them.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that, but I've known for a while that you've been cheating on me with your trainer. What's his name, Max? And I know that you have a calculator on your phone and you have burner apps on your phone to hide pictures that you guys send each other.
Do you?
You can tell this guy wanted to keep things private, but his soon-to-be ex-wife pushed him into a corner and forced him to act.
I do not have that. Carl, I don't have that on my phone.
Yes, you do. I've been looking it up. I've been doing my research. I've been searching on it. And I recognize those apps on your phone. I've been doing my digging, honey. So I don't know why you decided to put a spotlight on this when you're the one that's actually been having something to hide.
A lot of these women really aren't as smart as they think they are when it comes to cheating.
Am I wrong?
I mean, I don't. The only reason I know about that is...
Okay.
No, the only reason I know about that is because my friend uses that. Like, I don't...
Which friend? Max, your trainer? Yeah, I also know because I actually decided last week to, when I dropped you off, to actually hang around, see what you were doing. And sure enough, you and Max left together. So...
Chances are, seeing his wife like that with her trainer hit him like a punch to the gut.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, well, Carl, it's kind of difficult when I'm as hot as I am and I've been working on my body and you don't want me. Like, you literally won't touch me. When was the last time that we had? Months ago?
Are you admitting to this? Are you admitting to this?
I don't want to do this anymore. Look,
You started this.
No, then why can't you touch me?
because I found out you were cheating on me, and I just took me this long to figure it out, and now I'm disgusted.
Oh, this was way before. Something's been going
It sounds like he stopped even trying to be intimate a long time ago. And it takes a lot for a man to reach that point, I think.
on with you. Whoa. You know what I mean? It just kind of seems like whoever is accusing the other person of cheating, i.e. you right now, seems like you had your head somewhere else.
Who started this? Who started this phone call? Who started this?
Are you cheating, Stacey?
It was just one mistake happened, and it wasn't, and it literally was only because Carl has been
It's always called an accident or a mistake, but that's just not true. At the end of the day, she made the choice to cheat.
Well done, Jubal. Well done, guys. You caught a cheater, all right. It's the person that tried to use your effing show. So good job.
Wow.
Maybe you should vet your people next time.
Stacey, he just hung up. Do you have those apps on your phone, the ones that you thought he was putting on his phone?
I had one of them at one point, but I don't have it anymore.
Girl, but if you're also cheating,
Then why would you want to
It's really just a way of trying to wash away guilt, because in her mind, if he's cheating, then suddenly her cheating becomes what she calls justified.
do this?
No, I still think that Carl has been cheating on me for a very long time now, because just the way that he just dropped off and we just stopped being husband and wife, it doesn't make any sense. I 100% think that he's cheating.
But you're cheating.
Look, all right, guys, I don't really want to talk about this.
Okay.
Of course, she doesn't want to talk about it anymore, because that would mean actually admitting she's in the wrong.
Give me the receipt.
Who's gonna pay?
Who?
You. Yes. Why are you laughing? Stop it. Who's gonna pay? Who's gonna pay?
There isn't a self-respecting man on earth who's just going to pay for some stranger's meal like that.
When you flip on the TV or, whatever media you're using, you're not hearing about the women usually. It's about the men's game. So, that's so critical.
The women got a pool, or got paid out from a pool of $30 million from the Women's World Cup. The men would draw from a pool of $400 million, okay? $400 million, $30 million. Why is that? It's because the Men's World Cup generates $6 billion in revenue.
Interest in women's sports just isn't that high right now. And even some of the people complaining about pay don't really follow it closely or know much about it.
The Women's World Cup generates $131 million in revenue. If you want to talk about pay disparity, the Women's World Cup players get paid out 20% of the total revenue. The men get paid out 7%. As a percentage point, they are getting much more. The problem is, for anybody desiring equal pay, and by the way, I think equal pay is a ridiculous concept in and of itself. If the women generate more revenue, they should get paid more than the men. Don't strive for getting the same, strive for getting what you're worth. And if you're worth more, then get more.
Men's salaries are tied to performance and viewership. They work for it. And more people actually tune in to watch, so it naturally brings in more money. That's just how it works.
Why do you film from this angle when you could film from this angle so we can actually see the movement? Why do you film from this angle when you could film from this angle so we can see proper form? Why do you film from this angle when you could film from this angle so we can see proper form? I know why. It's because you don't actually care about educating and helping people learn how to work out.
Fitness influencers don't really influence much. They mostly just post thirst traps and get paid for it. And hey, if that's what they want to do, fair enough. But calling them influencers feels like a stretch, I think.
Oh, get in! What a woman you are. You're trying to get a ring on your finger, aren't you?
Maybe.
The men she's complaining about had their own stuff going on. And honestly, lifting her AC probably wasn't high on their list at all.
I'm here to say one more thing.
Oh, goody.
I just had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help.
Why should they? Women are strong and independent. They can do everything on their own.
None. 0 out of 3. Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it? Is that why? Am I intimidated?
A lot of modern women end up seeing men as service providers. They're just supposed to step in and help whenever needed. And honestly, that's not a very smart way to look at things.
Dominating? Am I more masculine than you?
No, that's not what it is at all. But let's take a moment to think about how many women, thousands upon thousands of women, are saying every single day that in fact they don't need men. They don't need them at all. In fact, they're saying sometimes that the world would be better off without men. But apparently, some women still need men for grunt work. I should think that they would be grateful that men are finally listening to their wishes, ideas, and their feelings. But apparently not when it comes to lifting heavy objects.
That one statement really shows how women have way more reproductive rights than men. By the way,
why isn't paternity fraud illegal? It's estimated 6% of men are fathering children that are not theirs.
There should be consequences for that.
But there aren't.
Okay.
And that's my point, is you guys don't care about equality. You want freedom at the expense of men.
Okay, sure. Next.
Do you think that men should have the right to opt out of fatherhood, since women have the right to opt out of motherhood?
No.
this is how modern women ended up in the situation they created. They're just never really satisfied with much of anything.
Your slice of cake? Oh, babe, it's so amazing.
Anything for you.
Oh, here are your 2 slices of cake. Wow, guess it's what real love looks like.
Babe!
Oh my gosh, thank you!
You and your long, beautiful caveman-like hair.
Here's your full cake.
Wow, I guess that's what real love looks like. Oh!
Tyler, you're the best boyfriend ever.
Really? Are you serious with the whole cake, dude?
Babe, what's wrong?
What's wrong is that I'm seeing what real love looks like and you'll never be able to give that to me.
So you see, women are literally incapable of being happy. That's because they're constantly comparing themselves to other women. They only care about what they're getting relative to the women around them. Trying to make women happy. Not even once.
Even if she got the huge cake, there'd still be something wrong with the frosting. Men just can't win like that.
What's up, big guy?
The only reason she recorded that was to shame him online, just out of pure spite.
I would never take another modern woman seriously in my life is because modern women are literally only cortisol spikes, okay? When I was in a long-term relationship, well, one of them, really the last one that I've really been in, that did it for me, okay? I've had some of the absolute worst cortisol spikes ever in my life in that relationship. And I remember waking up in the morning and wondering, oh my God, is she in a good mood or is she in a bad?
Waking up every day worried about your girlfriend's mood honestly sounds like a living nightmare, man.
Okay, how does she feel today? And I would walk around my own home, you know, like on eggshells, because her mood dictates the entire atmosphere of our home. And that's the kind of life that married men are living, and cohabitation guys and stuff like that. However the girl is feeling is how your day will go, unfortunately. And that's cortisol spike.
What he said actually makes a lot more sense to me than all this so-called modern talk about women and their nervous system stuff I keep hearing about.
Right there.
putting your own child in danger just because you're angry at the father. That honestly feels really dark and hard to even understand. You've got to give that dad credit for walking across that parking lot to protect his kid like that. It's honestly really tragic to see how selfish some of these single mothers can be. And I really think the kids deserve so much better.
Baby yet? Aww.
Acting that disrespectful in front of your own child isn't going to do her any favors later in life, when she's older and he doesn't want to take care of her. That's just the harsh reality of it.
Thank you, ma'am.
The sad part is she actually feels justified acting like this, even though it's only damaging her relationship with her own child. And it seems like being snarky and reckless matters more to her right now. If you'd like early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed.